everyone, this is Burn Beauty 2018, and I am super excited to be back to do our contour video. Please forgive me, I'm working with a slightly different camera. For contour, I like to use, oh, by the way, if you didn't see other videos, I did like the primer and skincare and primer that you should do before your foundation. And then we did foundation and a foundation video. They're very short, so you can just kind of piece them together or use whatever you need. So I like to use MatchStix by Fenty for contour. They're all magnetized together, and you get three different colors. You get a dark one, truffle, and you get rum, the mid color, and caramel. And these work great for my skin tone to do what I need to do to contour. And I'll show you how. So truffle, the darkest one, is where we start. And that is, of course, your shadows, your cheek hollow that you want to create. You know, here we go. Right in here and bring it up. Everything you want to do, don't make down angles. Bring your face up. So you really should start this way, and then I come up. Now, please note that the contour I do is for my shape face, which is round. A lot of these things will apply, like making the hollow of your cheek will apply, making this dark shadow will apply to just about everyone. But you will need to make some different moves. If you have a square face or oval or heart shaped, you will need to do some things differently. And you can simply look up like contour patterns on the internet. I honestly did. I never contoured before the accident. I just wore my makeup. And then it became a matter of needing to really control my look. So I also use this on my nose. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're going to blend it, but this is the shadow for my nose, which is so important because I don't really have a nose. I mean, I have a nose. I don't have nostrils. They weren't repaired. And, okay, so we've got this on. Got the darkness. I like to use dots along the hairline, especially if you've got a lace wig on. My wig doesn't have the lace out on it. I'm not wearing any baby hair or anything like that, and it looks really good. Especially, I've got it pulled back right now, but if you've got lace out, you're going to want to get it on here. And I like to do my jawline because I do have a round face, and you bring it just right here. You don't want to close your chin off. So just right here. I know this is looking kind of messy. I'm not a makeup artist, but I get this done. So dots, dots, dots. With a liquid contour, you'd be able to get pretty dots on there. But I really love matchsticks again. They are just my thing. So that was the dark contour. That's the hollow of your cheek. That's your cheekbones. Now we have rum, which is the next color. I use this one as the second color on my cheek so that I've still got some contour there, but a lighter color. Oh, and I know it looks messy now, but ooh, have faith. I'm a little off by this new camera that I'm using, and also go over my chin. I don't use this anywhere else, really. I don't find a use for rum on my skin tone anywhere else. See right here, I've got this too far down. When you do that, don't hesitate to go ahead and just take that off because you want a pretty line right here, right? You want a pretty sharp cheekbone. So we're going to pull that off. Okay. And I feel like I'm a little low. Like I'm a little, let me look at my mirror for a minute. I'm going to go back with my, and just know sometimes you do have to work with this. But let me look at my mirror instead of my camera. I want to be up a little higher. I want a facelift. I'm older. So I've got that on. I know you're like, what is she doing? This is a mess. Well, I'm not going to do the drag contour that's been circulating on social media. I mean, it's beautiful, but we don't need drag contour. It looks cool to do it, but we already have the look. If you are female or identify as female, you already have the look. And notice how I put a little bit of the light at the top and the bottom because I really wanted to find that. I really wanted to find over here. I want this pretty, even though I'm going to blur it. I want it pretty. So I used the caramel, the lightest color under my eyes. It's basically the color of me. I used some on my nose. And please know we are going to highlight this more, but this is just the basic contour. And I do not use a sponge to blend this. I use a Pro Sculptor brush. This one is by Beauty Junkies. They're in my Amazon store. I like them because they're very affordable, but very good brushes. So you don't want to take all your makeup off. So hold your brush back here so that you're not dabbing too hard. And please keep in mind there's still more work to be done here. So don't give up. Don't be like, oh, she's crazy. But hold it, blend it. I like to push up, push that darkness up into the lighter color. These things are creamy. The MatchStix by Fenty are creamy. My foundation is Dermablend Pro, which I have my first foundation I ever used. And you guys have seen me using NARS lately and using Fenty a lot. But you know what I did? I used Dermablend the other day, and I realized that it really is just the best foundation for me and probably for people like me. It is so good to your skin. It is so nourishing. And it is so easy to apply. They know you need full coverage, so you don't have to build it. One application, a scoop of the cover cream, because you'll notice that the jar is very small. A scoop of this, the size of a pea, is all I use to do my face today. And it has full coverage. So do you see how we blended that all in? Be sure to get that chin, don't forget. And there you have it. Now, what highlighting is a different thing than contouring. Highlighting is what we do after we have all the rest of our makeup on and we're finishing our face and we're putting a beautiful sparkle on our nose and right here and on our cheeks. But this is contour. Your blush goes on top of this. Your blush goes on top of this. And we're going to count our blush as part of our contour today. I'm going to do it for you. I hope you can't hear my puppy dog. So yeah, I feel contoured. Take a little bit of blush. This is by the real Pat McGrath. I love this color. It's Divine Blush and Glow Trio and Amber Allure. This is Love Struck, Paradise Venus, and Venus Nectar. I'm going to use Venus Nectar. I can't believe my dog is making that sound. So we are going to end this, but this is how you contour and get your blush on, right? Your blush doesn't need to come too far out. I prefer it to go up a little around here. And then I decide after the rest of my face, I would do this at the end. I would not normally be doing blush right now, but as far as bringing it out a little bit onto the apples of my cheeks, because I do have that round cheek and that cheekbone, I like to get a little there, but I like it to be kind of ombre. It's a little bit darker at the back than it is at the front. And in that blush palette I just showed you, the darker color could have been used at the back of my blush. This could have been used back here. Or it could be used for your contour. That back there. Then the pink. And then I'm going to get crazy and show you a little bit of highlight, even though it's not highlight time. But because it's in this palette, then the highlight. It's pretty. And if you're using that highlight on your on your cheeks, I like to use it on my nose. Then right here, a little right here. I come back and put a little just right in there. And you need to get on your eyes. The last thing I like to do is with Fenty Diamond. I think this is Diamond Dust. This is in Cognac Candy, sort of like a bronzer. And I like to get in here and bronze, but it's got a real sparkle to it. It's almost like a bronzy highlighter. But look at how pretty my skin is getting. And I don't even have on lashes or lipstick or anything yet. So there you have it. Just work with this. You can use as much or as little of this as you want, but my face is basically done. I'm going to put on some eyeliner, some lashes, and some lipstick, and call it a day for makeup today. So that's what you can do if you use your contour properly. You can look really pulled together without a lot of makeup on. So thank you all so much for joining me today. Next time we'll finish it with some, we'll start from this point where we're contoured and bronzed, and we'll decide what we want to do with our eyes and getting our lashes on and our lipstick. And then we've got a full face of makeup. And beyond that, we start doing fancy things, smoky eyes and all sorts of stuff. So I'm glad that I've got this organized, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. This is, of course, longer than it's supposed to be. So I'm going to let you go and just remind you that I'm just so thankful to be here every day, and I hope you are too. And that whatever you're going through, this too shall pass.